All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to this week's extended discussion. I'm so excited. Oh, this was such a good, fun episode. We were in the dark.
Yeah.
The dark.
It was pitch black in here.
I'm at work, but I'm the only one in the building, so y'all cranked on the Bluetooth speaker. I like the crank usage here.
That sounds really cool.
There's a book by Ellen Hopkins called Crank, but it's about drugs.
Oh.
But anyway, I was super excited, and I was like, I want to record this episode with Charlie in as much pitch blackness as possible. Because, sometimes you do an episode and going into it, you don't necessarily think it's going to be the scariest, or, it's going to be maybe good encounters, but not necessarily, like scary. But this is one that I was so freaked out reading, especially the one-man hide-and-seek game, that I was like, no twinkle lights, nothing else. Like, I just wanted to be the Roadcaster, a candle, and then, like, my phone. And I think it set the ambiance pretty well.
I tried really hard with the, what's it called? Sound effects.
Oh, yeah.
I put a lot of effort into the sound effects.
I remember like it was a little last week. But I was like, I'm going to go through YouTube, and I'm going to find these words from the TV stations, and I'm going to send you the files. And I was like, good luck. And then you did it, and it sounded awesome. It's probably one of my favorite clips, probably on the podcast. I think it's done really well. It's awesome. So obviously there's like the story component to the podcast, but every now and then I think, Charlie and I like to appreciate the technical side of it, and this is one I think was really enjoyable.
I am curious. What's the job?
I like that it's as a sports guy. So yeah, I need to know, like, what is it? Is it like
He's in a stadium right now?
Not punching walls. Like, that's how I feel as a sports guy sometimes. You just want to poof.
Yeah.
But then you don't do it because you don't want to break a knuckle over something, Myles Garrett did.
So would anyone do these games?
Yeah, that's the biggest question of the day. Because I think we were pretty clear. Hello. I think we were pretty clear that this is something we wouldn't probably be doing. Audio video technician for a Division I college arena.
Oh,
okay,
that's
audio
dope.
tech. It's not me anymore. One of my clients used to be the Atlanta Institute of Music and Media. I did marketing for them, and they would always promote that one of their students was the audio video technician of the Atlanta Falcons and Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So that's all that makes me think of now. But that's really cool. Division I is legit.
Would not play any of these games.
No, there's no there needs to be, like, these people that create these games need to come up with the outside of it. You know what I mean? Like, we recently toured the back rooms. And it's like, if you get to floor 2,000, you get $5 million. It's like, all right, maybe what was it called? Cling? Glitch? It was cling. There was a word for getting in there.
Glitch.
It wasn't glitch with a C?
No, glitch with a G.
I know, there was a phrase that you said in the Backrooms episode.
I don't remember.
It was how you got into the Backrooms. I thought it was cling.
I don't think it's cling. It's like Klingons. I think it's closer to glitch, but I don't know what it is.
Glitch?
Glitch. Oh.
We'll have to consult the tapes. Clip. It was clip.
That's right.
I knew it was a C.
Who knew that? That's crazy.
Logan, good job. Yeah, I knew it started with a C. But they should have said, maybe I would have considered clipping in the back rooms if there's some dough on the other side. But there wasn't. So let's go through these. If anybody anytime jumps in the stream and you'd be willing to play these games, let us know.
Yeah.
I will personally, maybe we'll do that. Maybe in like 2 years, we'll personally go out to you, get a camera, and we'll film you playing the game from a safe distance.
We'll play it together if you're a patron.
You just said you wouldn't do it for
at like the $3 million mark.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, $3 million.
Our special $1 million patron.
Yeah, there could only be one.
I love them.
All right, so first one, we have the White Kimono game.
White Kimono game.
This one could very easily be. It's like your subconscious just messing with you, right?
I was panicking during the episode. Like, I was looking around this room. I was like, oh, no. And Ty did the arm cross thing and did the chant. I was like, oh, no. We're going to play it.
Yeah. How many corners are in this room, though? I see
A
1,
lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's too many. Too many corners. She would get lost. But, I mean, it's kind of like you have to psych yourself. Wait, how much does it cost for Charlie to do the Ouija board?
Oh, that's free. I'd do it.
If there was an attractive... Well, no, you're married now. I'm just thinking about your story. I don't feel like it wouldn't take much for Charlie. Okay, so like, yeah, there's things we could do with the Ouija board, like on here, like we could do. It's like, hey, people in the chat, what should we ask? But it feels scammy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day when we get in our Zach Baggins era.
Yeah.
We'll play the Ouija board.
Oh, north is that way.
Yeah. So White Kimono, I think the White Kimono game could very easily be you just psyching yourself up. And because you have to visualize it, right? Like, we'll get to the elevator game, but like compared to the elevator game, it's more external, right? Like, you get to a certain floor and someone walks in. It's not you imagine someone walking in. It's someone walks in, or the door's open and you're there. This one is like, psych yourself out, imagine this girl coming, put it in your subconscious, go to sleep. Did you dream about her? I've watched horror movies at night before, and then I go to bed, and I have a horror dream, like I have a nightmare. So, all right, I'm putting you on the spot, Savannah, and I don't think you're wrong. I'm just curious. Why do you 1,000? That's a lot. 1 million. Why do you believe in the elevator game? The elevator game.
I don't know.
Look at those conflicting back-to-back comments.
I don't know. There's just this like.
But Charlie,
I get it. I get it. I don't know if I would do it, but man, I've been tempted.
Maybe if we get to like 6,000 patrons, we'll do the elevator game. I'll come with you, and we'll.
No, it can be one person, right?
Damn, that's true. We're kind of one person.
So we count as one person.
I said we're kind of.
Oh, kind of, yeah.
That's true. Well, you would go.
Yeah.
I would be your most. It doesn't say you can't have like an AirPod in.
I was gonna say I'll be on the telephone.
Yeah, like okay. Well,
what if as soon as I finish it, it like scrambles and you can't hear me?
I'd be like, he's done. He's cooked. He's dead. I'm like, Ben, you're off the bench, kid.
You're off deck.
Ben is no longer second string. I already have a deep fear of elevators. Plus, I read a book on 4 staircases that are supposedly related to the elevator game and has me freaked. Did you listen to our episode on the mysterious staircases in the forest? Find a place with 2 elevators next to each other.
Probably downtown.
Oh, man.
Probably downtown Cleveland.
Tower
City.
What?
Tower City.
What are you talking about?
They probably have multiple elevators.
Oh, a lot of these buildings do. I think they're just
Cleveland
saying
Clinic.
They're just saying we should go to it and do it just in our own elevator.
We could. Oh, Cleveland Clinic's always open. We could do it at nights. Although there's a certain level where you can't go because you need like a card. I've been there.
That's part 1. Got to get the card. That's like this is like video game, right? Where it's like to get to the next level, you have to get the card too. You guys are the only ones who made a connection. It's hard for me. It's a hard no for me on the elevator game. Okay. I can't tell you that's crazy because I don't think I would do it. Too many opinions agreeing freaks me out.
Yeah.
That's good.
I agree with that. Oh, speaking of the elevator game, on the episode it almost seemed arbitrary to press the numbers, right? I argue, I don't know much about it, but I wonder if it comes down to numerology.
Like
maybe those numbers.
Did we talk about that in Randonautica a little bit?
A little bit. I think we touched on it.
Is it in the movie 23
like episode
with
6, man. That was like 3 years ago.
23 of Jim Carrey?
I've never seen the movie.
Oh.
I always wanted to.
It's about numerology, I think.
I think he gets obsessed with the number 23.
He does. He's a big LeBron James fan. Or Michael Jordan, whatever you want.
But I wonder if maybe numerology has something to do with this.
See, that would be... I would like to hear that because it does feel random. It feels like if it was made up by a person, they just picked a bunch of numbers.
Random numbers.
But, it's like... There's probably one person out there on Twitter who has like 14 followers, but they're like dedicated followers, and they like crack the code where it's like if you multiply these numbers, and then every time if you multiply the numbers that go up, and you subtract the numbers that go down, it equals this number. There's probably somebody out there. Are you afraid of escalators too? My wife will not. Well, she will. She hates escalators. Like. The indecision and the stress to step on the escalator, and I'm just like, You're
like a superhero.
Listen, Twitter gets a little crazy though. Because you're scrolling on Twitter, I'm like, Browns highlight, Cavs highlight, niche site stuff, blah blah blah, and you just pop on a video and it's somebody who dies on an escalator.
Wow.
I literally watched that on Twitter. I'm like, what is happening in my feed? It was like. The stairs going down malfunctioned and it opened up, and then a guy fell in, but then it like shot back.
Oh God,
It's bad. So I totally get being like, we just need to walk places, man.
I've never been scared of the escalator.
I think we just walk places.
You know what kind of freaks me out?
No more stairs.
The moving sidewalks.
Oh, and like airports.
Yeah.
But you
Those are
feel so
interesting.
fast. But then you
You
feel like
do.
shit as soon as you get off it. You're like,
Yeah.
oh.
Slow.
Yeah, let's just no more elevators.
Or only elevators.
No more. No.
Only moving sidewalks.
I only want elevators. I need to install. Hi. I need to install an elevator. Let me clarify. I'm not scared of elevators. I'm scared of getting stuck on an elevator.
Oh.
Have you seen the movie Devil?
Devil. I've seen Devil.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I saw Devil in college.
I saw Devil. Yeah, the first time I watched Devil, it was in my dorm with Tyler Wright.
On the TV?
Yeah, on
I
the
did too.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
like 2 in the morning or 1 in the morning. Tyler Wright, my roommate, was gone, and I was like in my underwear and a t-shirt.
Akron
and I
had
was
this
sitting
like,
there like, oh.
yeah. Akron had this dedicated movie channel where they play movies, and that was one of them.
They were like recent releases.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I watched it. And I was like, this is a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
I want to spend the night at the Cecil Hotel.
Ooh, have fun there.
Yeah.
Report
Don't,
back.
Don't drink the water. Yeah, that's. I like that movie a lot. And M. Night Shyamalan doesn't always hit.
He's got a new one coming out.
with Batista.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you have to sacrifice a family.
My wife was telling me about it. I kind of want to see it.
All right.
That should be a movie we go to.
I'm down. It looks not necessarily scary.
I think she wants to do that one for her podcast too.
All right, we'll double. Never mind.
Yeah, you do bet. I'll bring my wife.
Yeah, no, I think. I see. Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. He's sometimes hit or miss. I liked Old, but I didn't like The Visit. Hit or miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the real scary one though. One man and or woman hide and seek.
Dude, imagine this little guy.
Creeping at you.
Oh, he doesn't have 4 arms though. Oh, imagine if this was the guy.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Oh, I did not pull it up.
Yeah, this guy's coming at you. But you'd have to rip it open.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's stuffing stuff inside.
Yeah, just put some rice in
Just
it.
put some rice, a little nail clipping, no blood.
No
you
blood.
Crazies.
Did you guys like the sound effects in that? Toot my horn. Was it good?
Look at this guy.
What? Wait, is? Probably. I share it sometimes on social media. Yeah, that's my wife's podcast. 13 Degrees of Scream. Her and our good friend Alex, who made the music for our podcast, they do a movie podcast about scary movies.
Horror movie podcast.
Next season's ghosts or vampires.
Aaron made me skip it because it was so freaky. That's a win. That's a W. Okay, this game, you take a doll. There's no win, and you're crazy for doing it. Take a doll, cut it open, put rice in it, put some nail clippings, and then you sew it up with red crimson chin string.
I like that bit.
Cut it, and then you play hide and seek with it, and it's just it's so scary. I like it. Just the suspense of and I think I said on the episode, nothing would scare me more than like you're gonna get that eerie feeling. If you have any sort of believing in it, you're gonna get an eerie feeling regardless. But that moment you walk back, and if it's not in there,
well, mixed with the TV static behind you.
yeah, like I feel like I wouldn't notice the TV much, but then like even if there's no TV static, right? Like if the TV's just on or it's whatever, but then you go in the bathroom, you look in the tub, and it's not there. I would call someone probably, I think. Out of just fear of being alone, I probably would call someone and just be like, this is what's happening. I'd go on FaceTime. But like, if I'm going to die, you're going to watch me. I think we had a bit about that in an episode.
We did.
I said, if you were, something was happening to you, I said, don't you dare FaceTime me.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I would FaceTime. I would do something. Because like, or I would shut the door. Right? Like, I would maybe shut the bathroom door.
Is going more than 2 hours an option?
Said not to.
Yeah.
Said not to.
That's a good question. Why do you think people want to play these types of games?
I think it's to challenge the belief in it.
It's challenge and the thrill.
Yeah, it's the adrenaline of the what if, right? Yeah. It's like, well, like,
Well, why do people play Ouija boards?
Why do people
For the thrill.
Why do people ride roller coasters? It's
For the
it's
thrill.
it's adrenaline.
That's the roller coaster's different. This is like riding a roller coaster without a bar in front of you.
Or no, it's like riding a roller coaster knowing that there's a chance it could break. This just, you know what I mean? It's like there's anytime you do anything that something could go wrong, you get a little bit of adrenaline. You know, it's like why do people get nervous on airplanes, right? It's like because there's that chance that something bad could happen.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, sometimes it's more convenient. I want to get to Seattle. I'm not gonna drive there. You crazy? You know, it's like you I think you look at the like what bad things could happen versus how likely is it to happen.
I think the thrill is definitely a big part of it too.
Yeah. It's just like if there was any win. Carnival ride, yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially in Ohio.
Yeah, why do people skydive? You know what I mean? I think it's like if you're addicted to the adrenaline rush, I don't think I'm an adrenaline rush junkie. I get excited about gambling, but I'm not addicted that way. But you know what I mean? Like I think like I'm not somebody who's like I want to go climb the biggest mountain. I want to skydive. Like that's not the type of thing that I get excited about. But I think if you're that type of person, and this isn't like a bad type of person, but I think if you are the person that gets addicted to that sort of adrenaline, then this is the sort of thing where it's like either I'm going to do it and I can brag and say I did it, or shit's going to hit the fan and I'm about to find out a lot about our world.
I mean, I would, well, if I was lighter, I would bungee jump. But I don't know, maybe this is the perfect option for me.
If
No, not gonna do it. God.
the camera game wouldn't be that bad.
I could see that one.
I could see us doing the camera game. You know, just taking a picture, you get in a circle, you shut your eyes.
What if it comes out really scary though? What if it comes out you saw the face of the devil or something?
Oh man. I don't know. Do it.
Do it.
You do it. And let us know how it goes.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Well, okay, so the one-man hide-and-seek game is one that could be two people, technically. Technically, it's supposed to be one, but
Yeah.
two people did it.
They broke the rules.
Okay,
The
like,
girl lost an eye, bro.
okay, here's a question. Let's say you do it at Ben's house. Now, that place is already condemned by the devil.
I've never been to Ben's house.
I have.
He's never invited me over. He's like, get out of here, Charlie.
Okay, let's say you had to do the one-man hide-and-seek game, right? So
Okay.
there's no battling it. You have to do it. Right?
Okay.
Here's the question. What doll...
Give me the doll.
No, not this one.
Don't want him though.
Okay, but not that one.
Not
don't
this one.
answer that.
All right.
What doll would you choose? Would you choose a scary doll to amp it up? Would you choose a cute doll? Would you choose like a Mickey Mouse, a SpongeBob? Like what would you choose to be the doll that you cut open?
I don't know. I would probably get like a decent size Disney doll. Like
what kind of Disney doll? You want it big enough to be able to walk out. You want to be able to unplug that. Like that's not taking a bath. That thing taking a shower.
I would want it fairly large.
Well,
size.
the bigger it is, it's more room to.
Yeah.
Squish.
It's so strong.
Just do that WWE Hulk Hogan thing.
Yeah. You have to. If you kick it, it's not gonna move.
Yeah,
Disney doll. Maybe like Mickey.
I'm
or
very
like
sentimental
like
though. I wouldn't want to cut open a doll. I
would buy a doll.
Yeah, you'd have to buy it with the sole purpose of ask the person at Walmart. Be like, how likely is it that this thing's gonna come to life and kill me? He's like, bro, I make minimum wage. I'm like, I don't. They don't pay me enough to know that shit.
One time I went to the Disney store with my friend Eddie, and we were buying something, and the guy at the store goes, "Can I capture the magic on the back of your card?"
What?
And Eddie was like, "What?" I was like, "I think he just wants to swipe it," and then the guy swiped it. I was like, "Oh, that's what they call paying now, is capturing the magic on the back of your card."
I need to keep more of that magic.
I enjoyed that little tidbit.
It would be there was that baby doll I did see at a thrift store at
a baby doll, dude, it's already haunted.
It was at Goodwill. I took a picture of it on our Instagram
That's
a long
already
time
haunted,
ago.
bro.
Yeah,
go to the Odd Mall and get something from there.
Oh, dude, that stuff's. I don't know. I almost feel like I'd be more likely to do the one-man hide-and-seek than the elevator game. Because at least the one-man hide-and-seek, you know your surroundings. You know where you are. If you
And then you also mess up your house.
Then you move. Dude.
Then you move.
All right, next time you're
thinking
next time you're thinking about moving,
let's do the game there.
Yeah, we really mess up for the next
The day before we close.
Yep. But you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna, like, when when you leave your closet or wherever you're hiding, that's your hallway. When, like, if you're doing the elevator game, the second that woman enters on floor 2 and you end up on floor 10 and it's a different dimension, like, there's that fear of, am I ever gonna make it back?
Dude, I said I wouldn't get out of the elevator. I feel like I want to get out of the elevator, just like see the surroundings and see if that crosses on the hill. What?
I heard an interesting theory. The reason why people, we are people. The reason why you see such strange stuff in abandoned places is because people go there to try stuff like this away from their homes. Not always to call rituals. That's true. That's true.
Ooh, that makes sense.
That
makes too much sense.
Let's just pick a place we don't like and really fuck it up. And just do all our spooky stuff there. The next person that has this house, they're going to feel energy up in this attic.
I know, right?
It sounds like 3 years of talking about creepy stuff and fairies.
Oh, speaking of fucking shit up, if you all heard the bloopers of the episode, there was a fair amount of cursing that happened. I enjoyed it.
At
the end of this episode, we had this candle. I think we had this candle.
It is. It's that one I think is still Bath and Body Works.
Yes.
Lakeside Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it caught my glasses and like glare, and I thought I saw like a head. I can't really see it. Like a head like popping up, and I swore. I was mad.
Gosh darn it! No, I like that idea. Ben's house. We're not even gonna tell him. He's gonna hear a ruckus outside one day, and be like, "What is happening?" He'll be like Squidward. And he'll walk outside and look, and it's me and Charlie, like, with fucking pentagram and candles in his yard. It's Patreon stuff. Don't go back to bed.
You get a cut, man. Go to sleep.
Do you have another candle? The devil wants 6.
His kids would come out and just like ruin it.
They're down there. It's like, that'd be fun. He would like that. I love how Ben. He'll like out of nowhere. Did I tell you guys about the time that I was possessed? It's like, what? Like, I've known you for 3 years, bro. Good times. No, he's not. He's not the Squidward. In that scenario, he was. Yeah, but in the real world, no, he's not. He's not Squidward.
No, he used to get surprised every time I take off my shirt.
He is. Well, it was like this. Like, I worked with Ben, so I knew Ben for a year and a half before he jumped on Believe in the Bizarre. Charlie did not. And so we come up here to record, and it's like summer, and Charlie's just like...
No, it wasn't summer, it was November.
Okay, whatever. He's just like, oh. And he's just topless, and Ben just like...
I was so hot, man.
Yep.
So hot.
It's all those candles. So, I think we decided we're going to do the one-man hide-and-seek game.
What?
Yep. Whenever you sell your house.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah. Camera game, White kimono. I actually don't know if I even buy that one. I can't say it's unbelievable because I don't plan on trying it. Elevator, though, man,
elevator.
I don't like that it has to be alone. But what if we just don't?
I would do it on the phone.
Would you? Okay, what? Would you do it with me in the elevator, and knowing that there's a chance that the reason we're together, the fact that we're together, could ruin it, but also maybe that's just one person's opinion on Reddit.
Dude, I'm already so close to doing it. Yes, I would do it with you. I would do the elevator game.
All right, Charlie and I might do the elevator game.
What if we get to the point where the woman gets on?
Kick her ass.
Let's get her.
Don't talk to her. Just poof. Girls don't talk to me anyway. we just like 3D her. Like, I just pick her up. And it's like that thing with your dogs. She's like, I'm spooky. Just
oh, someone said she might be a demon, by the way. I don't know.
We'll find out.
Maybe. Oh boy.
All right, so we'll talk about that later.
We've learned nothing. Yes.
Nothing.
No, we're not.
Yeah, nothing.
We're gonna see if you're patrons at the 10 dedicated.
Yeah. Whoa. What?
At the dedicated.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not at 10.
Maybe we'll find a way to like live stream it or something. If 100 candles, cat scratch, concentrate, Sandman, light is the... What? Dude, I was... Get that out of here. All right, so we have to cut this a tiny bit early. If you're one of our dedicated tier patrons, we are meeting it in 15 minutes for our Google Hangout.
We'll see you soon.
But you probably can't hear it, but my computer's screaming at us, but that's why we don't use it.
Oh, they can hear it.
Oh, maybe you can hear it. I don't know. It's very loud. Bring the Roadcaster you to the heck dimension. Just all the demons are like pretty lights. I like it. But anyway, we're gonna dip. We appreciate everyone for. No, well, we'd be together, so we wouldn't be alone anyways. But anyway, thank you for listening to this episode. If you haven't listened yet, make sure you listen. But it seems like you've all listened. Hope you enjoyed it. Listen on every different platform. Because it sounds a little different every time.
Yeah, right.
If you're a
sound a little bit happier every time.
If you're a dedicated to your patron, we will see you hopefully in 15 minutes for that and our giveaway. But otherwise, have a great week, everyone, and we will talk.